It's one of those careers all of us have daydreamed about a time or two. You're on a cross-country flight, you look out the window and wonder what it would be like to be the pilot of that plane. Well, those who truly want to explore the field don't have to wonder thanks to Ocean Aviation Flight Academy in Ocean City. The award-winning flight school got started back in 2007 and has since trained all kinds of pilots. And they just recently opened another location. Let's check it out. The view from above. It's both beautiful and breathtaking. There's nothing quite like an airplane window's eye on the world. The sight stopped Mike Freed in his tracks when he was a teen.
My dad took me for my first airplane ride with my sister when I was probably 13 years old.
And in that first flight, he saw a future.
I knew it. I didn't have much direction back then, but I knew this is something I was going to be passionate about.
And decades later, he still is. From corporate to charter, Mike's been in the cockpit of all kinds of aircraft. He's also been a flight instructor for almost 50 years. In 2007, seizing an opportunity, he started Ocean Aviation Flight Academy in Ocean City.
I saw the area growing, and there were some freelance people giving flight lessons on the airport, but no real flight academy. And I wanted to bring something real to the area.
And so for the last 15 plus years, aspiring pilots have attended this FAA-approved Part 141 Flight Academy. And once they've got their wings, it's up, up, and away.
We have students now flying for every major airline in the United States, several internationally. There's so many opportunities as a professional pilot that you really have your choice.
All right, it is time now to take flight. We are here with Larson Taylor. You are a senior flight instructor here at Ocean Aviation.
I am.
And how long have you been flying?
About 6 years.
6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is our aircraft here today? What are we sitting in?
It's a Cessna Skyhawk or a 172.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So it sounds like it's going to be a good time.
It is. It's gonna
All
be
right.
fun.
Well, I'm going to let you start this engine here, but before you do, I got to get totally ready.
Of course.
Now we can go. Mike started this thing solo, and now he's got a crew around him that really helps get it off the ground.
I have to give a lot of credit to my staff. Noelle is the administrator of this campus. She's been with me over 10 years, and she oversees this campus. Laura is the administrator in Georgetown. Fantastic people. My flight instructors are why we are what we are. My maintenance staff, we maintain our own airplanes. It's a team effort.
Oh, we are in the air. Did it take you a long time to get used to the fact that it's not really, this is a whole new view of Ocean City. Not only is the peninsula perfect for learning because the airspace isn't crowded, it's also every bit captivating.
It's beautiful. From the air, you can just enjoy the topography, the ocean out there. Everything about it is just perfect.
Is there an in-flight snack service? Oh, did we just cross into Delaware?
Yep.
The school itself crossed state lines more than a year ago when they opened their Georgetown campus.
And that's doing exceptional. We've got over 30 students enrolled there, and we're still expanding that school. We're planning on making some improvements.
Eventually, Mike says, they'll add a simulator like the one they've got here in Ocean City.
If we were to fly into a cloud, this is what it would look like.
What?
Then you have no idea what's up and what's down.
Yeah,
right?
no,
Right.
no clue.
So then our instruments become super critical to us as pilots, and we have to really rely on those to understand what's happening with the aircraft.
Ryan Hadaway started flying in 2017.
I worked in corporate America before I got into aviation. Yep. So it was a career change for me, and I turned 30 and realized I wasn't too happy in corporate America.
He is happy here. And I was happy he was here to help me get this thing on the ground.
All right, start pulling up a little bit, pull up. Oh God. Pull up, pull up.
Pull up.
There we go.
Did I land the plane?
Yeah, you did. In the grass.
What would you say is the hardest thing about learning to fly for anybody?
And she says as we're about to land.
But learning to land and the difficulty that comes with it is worth it for the moments that are every bit majestic.
Taking off on a cloudy day, coming up through the clouds, and just when it's getting a little darker and it's getting a little, you bust through the top. And all of a sudden it's sunshine, and have the sunglasses ready, because the world is, it just tells you that no matter how dark the world may seem, there's sunshine above.
It's a wonder a man so enthusiastic about aviation never got to fly commercial airlines like he wanted to. That's because at the time he would have wanted to, former military heroes held those jobs.
Probably was born a little bit too early for what I really would have loved to do, but I always kind of wondered why, if I couldn't live my dream, why did I get to do this? And I finally think I have the answer.
And that answer lies in assisting future pilots in their ascent into the air. And folks can enroll at Ocean Aviation Flight Academy at any time. First, though, they'll have to meet with the team, and after that, come for a discovery flight. Then they can decide to enroll.